Is this millennial figure one of the most perilous on the global stage? Meet Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, more commonly known as MBS. Some hail him as a revolutionary for his transformative impact on life in Saudi Arabia, particularly for women. However, others brand him a ruthless figure, accused of instigating a bloody conflict in Yemen, and according to the CIA, endorsing a mission to capture or eliminate a Washington Post journalist, resulting in a gruesome dismemberment. In today's video, we'll discuss Mohammed bin Salman's rise and his new project, Neom. Saudi Arabia, veiled in desert sands and steeped in tradition, remained cloistered and undeveloped throughout much of the 20th century. Then, a young prince named Mohammed bin Salman, known as MBS, emerged from the royal tapestry. Ambitious and energetic, he captivated his father, King Salman, with his visions of modernization. In 2015, the king ascended the throne, and MBS, at just 30, became deputy crown prince. With oil wealth as his fuel, MBS launched Vision 2030, a daring blueprint to diversify the economy beyond black gold. Gleaming skyscrapers of Neom, a futuristic megacity in the desert, symbolized his audacious ambitions. Tourists, once forbidden, were now courted. Women who once navigated life in the shadows were granted the right to drive and pursue careers. The kingdom, long isolated, embraced technological advancements and global partnerships. Yet even as oil glistened on the path to progress, controversies cast dark shadows. The brutal murder of dissident journalist Jamal Khashoggi sent shockwaves across the world, tarnishing MBS's image and raising questions about his methods. The devastating war in Yemen, spearheaded by MBS, brought accusations of humanitarian crisis and regional instability. Human rights groups voiced concerns about crackdowns on dissent and the stifling of free speech. Despite the controversies, MBS remained undeterred. He doubled down on social reforms, granting women greater freedoms and loosening the grip of religious police. He championed cultural events and entertainment, seeking to project a modern and vibrant Saudi Arabia. Neom, though criticized as a vanity project, continued to rise from the sands, its futuristic promise echoing MBS's audacious vision. And the recent developments on the project reflects MBS's rise. The rapid pace of development announcements at Saudi Arabia's Neom is expected to continue into 2024. In January, Neom's partners revealed plans for a luxury ecotourism retreat named Zardoon and introduced Aquelum, described as a subterranean digitized community of the future. On December 27th, Neom unveiled Norlana, an exclusive ultra-modern active lifestyle community. The announcement of Utamo on December 13th showcased Neom's commitment to providing a truly unique experience in art and entertainment, all while promoting sustainable development. Neom has also introduced conceptual projects for luxury ecotourism locations within its premises, including Leja, Epicon, and Serrana in recent months. Additionally, in December 2023, Neom launched Topian, a food company aiming to foster a vibrant community of scientists, industry experts, and innovators. Furthermore, Neom completed the ownership transfer and rebranding of Al Sukor Club to Neom Sports Club. The recent developments in Neom extend well beyond its initial vision. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman initiated Neom in 2017, swiftly making it a central component of a Saudi Vision 2030, aligning with economic and social transformations. The initial plans envisioned a Saudi Special Economic Zone involving Egyptian and Jordanian territory, but the transnational aspect eventually diminished. In 2021 to 2022, Neom introduced distinct zones like The Line, the experimental urban living, Oxagon, a floating industrial city, Trojena, sustainable mountain tourism, and Sindala, a luxury island for yacht enthusiasts. These developments coexist with recent announcements. On January 15th, Neom awarded a $5.33 billion contract to Italian contractor WeBuild to build dams in Trojena, where the 2029 Asian Winter Games will take place. Additionally, the Neom Green Hydrogen Company aims to commence operations at the world's largest green hydrogen plant in 2026. Neom serves as a benchmark for the ambitious elements of Vision 2030, with simultaneous development of residential, industrial, tourism, commercial, and renewable energy infrastructure projects within the expansive geographic space. As Neom expands, creating a seamless developmental puzzle becomes a challenge, yet the likelihood of a complete project failure decreases due to demonstrated political commitment and strong financial support. This phase of Neom's development coincides with a delicate economic period. The oil and gas sector, crucial for Saudi government revenue and a significant part of the economy, faces challenges. Anticipated oil production cuts and global growth concerns in 2024 may impact government revenue and overall growth. While the headline gross domestic product growth is expected to reach 0.7% in 2024, non-oil growth remains robust at around 4%. The forecasted oil prices remain stable, but the break-even oil price for Saudi Arabia is higher at $104 per barrel in 2024. Now, if you're liking what you see so far, do subscribe to the channel and like the video. Building Neom as a destination is a costly endeavor, requiring sustained state spending over decades. The initial $500 billion estimate has evolved, with the first phase now projected at $319 billion, with half of the financing from the Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund. Plans for an initial public offering in 2024 are uncertain. Examining Neom's destinations underscores the importance of the tourism sector for both the big project and the broader Saudi Vision 2030. The Ministry of Tourism aims to grow the tourism sector's GDP share to 10% and create 1.6 million jobs by 2030. Investments totaling $800 billion and 100 million annual visits are targeted, emphasizing the significance of tourism in Neom and related projects. The focus on luxury and futuristic residential developments suggests a key target demographic of high net worth individuals and highly skilled expatriates. While domestic wealth is a potential source, attracting global investment, private wealth, and talent is crucial. Neom Bay Airport's international flights and expanded residency permits contribute to this effort, aligning with Saudi engagement with the BRICS bloc and initiatives to attract wealth and talent from China and India. However, ongoing tensions in the region pose challenges to both Saudi tourism initiatives and global efforts to attract wealth and talent. The Israel-Hamas conflict and Houthi attacks in the Red Sea have escalated regional tensions. These crises follow Saudi attempts to ease regional tensions, including diplomatic moves with Iran and seeking an exit from the Yemen war. The enduring appeal of Neom's destinations hinges significantly on the evolving domestic landscape in Saudi Arabia. Nonetheless, the challenging regional environment requires Saudi planners to remain vigilant. However, within Saudi Arabia, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is encountering internal friction as many of his aides oppose the liberalization of the political system. This internal discord is evident in recent decisions, such as permitting the use of alcohol for non-Muslim diplomats in the capital, Jeddah. Moreover, Saudi Arabia's geopolitical positioning adds complexity to the situation. The kingdom has aligned itself with Russia on OPEC and global oil policies, a stance that doesn't sit well with the United States. This geopolitical divergence introduces challenges in diplomatic relations between Saudi Arabia and the U.S. In the ongoing conflict in Palestine, the kingdom's response appears lackluster, creating a situation that plays into the hands of Western interests. This perceived hesitation in addressing the Palestine issue has sparked concern and agitation, particularly within Saudi leadership circles. The current state of affairs indicates a certain degree of frenzy and complexity in Saudi Arabia's political landscape. But what are your thoughts on this? Do let us know in the comment section below. And subscribe to the channel and watch our video on the Venezuela-Guyana conflict.